Hey YouTube, Tom here. Just kind of sitting out here on the deck today, waiting for the storms to come. Middle Tennessee is expecting some bad storms today. Which springtime, that's usually what happens. I actually wanted to make a quick video to test my my internet speed. This video may be a little longer than some of my past ones. Usually I cut them short just because it takes so long for me to upload my videos. My download speed was just at 4 meg, just under 5. And my upload speeds wasn't even hitting 1 meg. And we got fiber optic out here in Mount Juliet, and I'm getting 24.4 down and 8.6 up. So I can probably upload this one in high def. Like I had intended to when I first started doing videos, so I'm excited about that. For housekeeping, I'm smoking Vulcan Sobranie and my Oscar Elite. It's a Savinelli, one of my favorite pipes. It's kind of funny that out of all the money that I've dropped on pipes in the past few months, I always tend to kind of go back to this one. I think what it is, I like the poker style, but this one's got some burnt areas on the top and a couple of dings and nicks in it. It's a real lightweight pipe, and it's kind of funny that it's an estate pipe, and when I bought it I didn't know much about pipes, and I always thought estate pipes meant they were worth a lot of money. Just to find out that estate pipes pretty much means it's just a fancy word for used pipes, which I don't mind so much. But you always hear, like, I guess I always thought of estate being, some rich guy, left a bunch of Dunhills to his family and they didn't want them and they sold them at an auction or something. But I guess it was a little misleading. So, so that was something I learned along the line during the past couple of months that I've been getting into the pipe scene. I didn't realize something that I did learn here recently is that I've been packing the bowl too tight, and I kept having some burn issues and things like that, and I realize now I'm getting good gray ash. So if you're getting that burnt charcoal at the bottom, it's usually because it's kind of wet and packed tight. That's what I've learned. So if you guys are getting that, or just drop it in loose, because as you tap it, it's gonna get a little tighter. So just wanted to pass that along, something I learned. So you guys probably already know that because you guys have been smoking a lot longer than I have. Wasn't going to buy any more pipes, but it's funny, this morning Uptown sent me an email to let me know that they got speaking of estate pipes, they got some smoked and unsmoked estate pipes, and they know that I've been looking for a meerschaum, and they told me they had some meerschaum. So still looking for a church warden too, so I'll probably take a look at what they've got in that line as well. But I probably won't go over there today because I really I really don't need to buy any more pipes. It's kind of funny though when the shops will actually call you or shoot you an email. You'll have to excuse the mess out here. This everything has green on it. My grill has like a green hue to it. My patio table, and that's where all the trees are blooming. As you can tell, it's a little more greener out here than usual. You can hear the birds chirping, but it's kind of made a mess of my deck in my backyard, and it's pollen is what it is, and it's doing wonders for my allergies. There we go. Shouldn't have to relight this one again now. So, I've got 12 pipes now, and I noticed that as I smoke them, I leave them laying on my desk, and I intend to clean them. I usually try to clean them all at once. I usually don't smoke the same pipe twice in the same day, so they're starting to pile up. But I usually like to just kind of go through and clean them all at once. So I guess it's time to do that because I've got dirty pipes laying around all over the place. And so I don't know if you guys clean your pipes immediately after you smoke, or if you wait until they cool down before you pull them apart. But I try to hold off. I guess I just get a little lazy with the housekeeping as far as cleaning the pipes. One thing I wanted to mention about the pipe community, I noticed that there was some stuff going on with Suki Master. I think some people there was an incident where there were some people complaining about how he was coming off. I don't know the whole story, so I'm not going to get in that. But the reason I bring it up is because I also noticed that the Greek 169 was in a bad mood, and I think he had made some apologies for something that was said. And it just seems like a little bit of a rift in the community. So just, I don't know. And like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know the story at all. I know the Suki Master seems like a really good guy, and the Greek 169 does as well. I did have to wonder, and I tried to keep from doing this myself, and I may be making my own mistake right now, but some of us I don't think have been a part of the community long enough to be criticizing other people's videos. I mean, there's a few videos out there that I don't care to watch or wish I didn't watch after I watched them, or there's some that some people, sometimes you watch their video and you just think, you know, I just don't really care for this style of person. And hell, you guys, I mean, I may have come off the same way to some of you guys. For the most part, I try not to criticize. I do kind of poke fun at a few guys on there, but I think just because with their personality type, they seem like they can handle a joke. Polish Piper, I kind of pick at him a little bit. Tobacco Frank, which I know him personally. I made a few jabs at Joe Case, teasing about my not having my pipe done as fast as I wanted it done, and I was probably the worst person in the world to commission a pipe because I'm very impatient. And but it was all in good fun. It wasn't, none of it was personal. But I do think that, I mean, with me being new, I try not to really be too critical of anybody because I don't think that I've earned my stripes yet. I mean, I've just now got to the point where I consider myself a pipe presenter, but I mean, some of you guys have been doing this for 2 or 3 years, and some longer than that. So I try not to jump too far into the fold and act like I've been there, because I haven't. I mean, it's all I am one of the new guys. I will say, since I've been doing the videos and dealing with the pipe community, I've made a lot of good friends. So I think that's why I brought it up, just because I don't really want to see anybody get into a tiff over nothing. I mean, sometimes I think when you comment on a video or if you mention somebody, I think some things get kind of lost, not necessarily translation, but in a comment you can't see that the person's smiling. It's just like you can joke around with somebody and call them a son of a bitch and they're not going to get mad, but some people you can call them a son of a bitch and they're going to take it personally just because they don't know you, or they don't know your style of the way you talk or the way it comes off. So you got to kind of be careful with that. We don't want to get into a pissing match on YouTube with each other. I think we've got a good thing going with the community. And when I say, and even then saying, I think we have a good thing going. I think the community has a good thing going. I'm just a piece of it, just like you. So. That's just a personal opinion. It's not a jab at anybody. I'm not going to take sides. I tend to kind of pass on the woe is me type videos, people feeling sorry for themselves. I kind of get turned off on that, so I'll listen and I'll try to leave a compassionate comment, and then I move on. And the people that are being abusive or offensive, I'll give them a shot. I'll listen and see what's going on, try to see what type of person they are. Some people are just having fun, and if I even get a hint of any of it being any malice towards anyone, then that turns me off pretty quick. I haven't really had to unsubscribe from anybody. I know a lot of this is a numbers game. The more people that are subscribed to you, the more it helps you evolve and build up your reputation online. So, like I said, even people that have made some snide comments, I've left them. I haven't had any negative comments, and I haven't had an unlike on any of my videos. So, I guess that's a good thing. I don't think there's not a few that I would love to rip on, or even some of you, there's been times where I've typed out something in the comment bar where I was gonna pick a little bit, but since you don't know me personally or don't know the type of person I am, I refrain, because some people are just sensitive. I mean, and that's one thing. You gotta have thick skin if you're gonna do YouTube videos. If you're gonna put your life online, if you're gonna put yourself out there, I mean, you're gonna have to take the good with the bad. You're gonna get some negative feedback from time to time, and I don't think it's personal. There's people that is obvious that they're just being personal, but I mean, if you see the same person just ripping on everybody's videos and comment in the comments, then you know that person is just a negative person, and that's definitely somebody you should probably get a little offended by. But you have the opportunity, you can block them. But like I said, I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not going to hound on anybody too much over that. Again, I think Suki Master and I think the Greek 169, great guys. I enjoy your videos. I will say on Suki Master, if there's something that I need to critique you on, empty candle holders are a pet peeve of mine. You have some empty candle holders hanging on your walls, and I figured I'd point that out. Let's get a candle in there. But, like I said, this was just meant to kind of test out my upload speed. I'm kind of excited to see how fast I can get this one up online. So, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to sit here and finish this pipe, and I'll see you guys around on YouTube. Y'all have a great day.